Hello everybody and welcome back to BioShock. Now, as you know, probably, it's been a little over 2 weeks since I last uploaded a BioShock video, and for those of you who know, not all of you, sure, that I record videos in advance, like a decent bit. So, what do they get? Okay. So I record them in advance a decent amount. So it's been a long time since I played this myself. Oh good. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, what?
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
Where did that? What the hell?
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble.
Where's this light coming from?
Yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till.
No. Where's this light?
For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples.
Oh God.
Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my home.
Well, I don't myself burn, but I do burn things. Does that count? Because I can do that. No, I'll probably do it to you, actually. You will feel my flames. Stop with the fucking spotlight. I really don't like it. Well, it's this way. Stop it. I don't like the spotlight. Ooh, Gather's Garden. Do I have any Adam? I don't know. Apparently not. Well, not much anyway. Where are you? Are you this? Guess so. Who's controlling you? Because you're not making security camera sounds. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Stop it. Glass? That's neat. Oh, we're not. No. And, I don't know, just another topic of stuff. Whoa. There's a camera. I didn't come back to this one for so long because, well, I was having so much fun with Sly Cooper, and a lot of people, well, by a lot of people, I mean, well, I just mean that people were watching that series. And, well, I have a lot of auto hacks, but I can do it. People were actually watching that as opposed to this series where aren't really watching it. Or weren't really. Probably still won't be. Oh, okay, well, it's looping back down, so it'll take a bit for it to figure out. But, I don't know, Sly Cooper was doing, or Sly 2, rather, was doing fairly well, relatively for me anyway. So I was slightly not wanting to return to this, but I'm not just going to abandon the game for no real reason other than, well, not getting any views, but, I don't know, like, and then but I also, another part of the reason that I didn't just play more Sly is because I don't want that to get, like, really tired. Like, that's why every now and then I switch up the games in either slot, like in, sometimes I switch, like, from Assassin's Creed to, like when I switched to from Assassin's Creed to, King's Quest. And then, like, the reason that, like, Wild 9 happened is it's different from the reason King's Quest happened. That happened because, that was because I forgot my PS4 controller, where I usually have internet. Fortunately, we will probably within the next week or two have internet.
Regarding your review of
Anna Culpepper's latest musical insult? Of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
How do you mean, good sir? What's this? Trap bait. What? Oh, trap bolt. Not bait. That's not an A. That's not an I. I don't know. Another thing that's kind of been, I mean, in my life, so very little.
Possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing Unbelievable.
What the fuck? Are you in there? Is that where you are? Someone's in there. Can't see. Guess so. Interesting. But anyway, so very, very little happens in my life, so it's just kind of difficult to find topics. What does this do? Okay, that doesn't work very well. So I don't know. So little happens, with the exception of like live. I don't know. It's hard. I'm repeating myself. Wait. What? Okay. I don't know. Oh fuck. Wow, okay. I'm using the anti-personnel bullet then. But like, if you watch Game Grumps, you know that for a while Aaron was doing alone playing Mega Man X? Yeah, Mega Man X, and I like just watched a couple of the episodes of that, the newer ones, as of the time that I'm recording this. I don't know, he talked about the same thing. It's hard to come up with conversational topics when, like, I mean, in his life, more shit happens. And, like, he's used to having a partner with Danny, and I don't know, I don't have that. I also don't have, like, a very, I don't really have an audience, so it makes it more difficult to, like, there's no, like, interaction, because it's like, if I were to do a reading your comments video or something, it would be nothing but, like, oh fuck. It'd be nothing but me repeating the same thing that I get all the time, which I'll go into more later in a second. Oh, sorry, excuse me for that.
Presto, presto! No, no! I'm trying! Please!
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
Da 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 da! No! Oh God, you sick fuck! Let me out of there!
Fuck!
Come down now, little more. Life. Death. The burden of the artist is to capture. See young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him.
Okay, you sick fuck. That's a lovely image. Ooh, it's burned into my mind. Why am I resorting
Now
to
you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory.
It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and
Thank you for
place
noticing.
the photograph in my masterpiece. And so our collaboration commences.
not to brag or anything, but I've been told on several occasions that I would be fairly decent as a photographer. Unfortunately, I don't care much for photography. I do have the eye for it, supposedly. But again, I don't find it interesting or challenging, really. And I am moderately decent at drawing, so I do that a lot more, and that takes a lot more... In my mind, I think that takes a lot more talent. Not to bash anyone who who really enjoys photography. I mean, I like photography as well. Just I don't find it as difficult or as I don't know. I find it less interesting overall than like hand drawings or even digital. Really, I really like digital art. Can't do it very well myself because I don't have a drawing tablet yet, because that would make it significantly easier. I have done speed paints in the... Oh, I had what I wanted. Fuck. I don't do speed paints very much in my drawings anymore, but I used to, because, I don't know, the process of it with just a mouse is just so tedious and just sucks. To every fucking imaginable degree. But I always like how it comes out, pretty much, almost always. It's just, I need a piece of expensive hardware, specialty item for that purpose. But oh shit, no. I'm trying to talk while doing these puzzles. It's not the greatest idea, but it does provide a good opportunity for such stuff. What was I saying? I have some degree of ADD. Didn't have as much of it, but sure as hell do now. Fuck, what was I talking about? Before the turret scared me. Stop shooting at your brother, god damn it. Oh, I have no idea. Maybe I'll think of it. I think I was going back to what I was talking about before. Like, if I were to do oh fuck, I'm drunk. If I were to do like a reading or comments type video, it would just be like me repeating the same comment that I get every now and then, which is just just to like people reaching out, or from people reaching out to just like, hey, I enjoyed your... It's just like copy paste type shit. Hey, I enjoyed your video. I do the same stuff. I subscribed. I liked. It's the same thing that always happens. And like it. To be fair, they always ask you to like do the same on one of their videos or just subscribe to them. And in most cases, they end up unsubscribing as well. So like if you subscribe to them, they unsubscribe or don't watch any of your videos or something, or like, and you probably won't watch any of theirs either. So I find it...
I know why you've come, little moth. You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
Alright then. You distracted me, you bastard.
Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
I've got to be honest with you, Mr. Cohen. I'm not that impressed. It's quite disappointing, actually. Oh. You go.
And there's Fitzpatrick. freed of his own kinks and defects.
Ooh, what's this?
And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread: betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quad tick. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'll continue my beyond pointless rambling thoughts in the next video, I suppose. Well, whatever, it's something to talk about, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did, if you enjoyed my pointlessness, that sounds depressing. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, thank you so much for, I don't know, if you enjoyed it, maybe leave a like, and stick around for tomorrow, for the next part will be up then. And, apart from that, I'll see you then. Bye.